Nothing I can hide behind. Oh, wait, except for those prototype drones. There's another one of them hiding out in here. Maybe if you turn towards me and... Alright, what was in here? I could have sworn that droid moved. But it looks like it's just disabled drone body parts, pending repairs. What's this over here? Oh, it's a Volgravian mini fridge, because outer space isn't cold enough. Or at least the cold isn't steady enough. And what do we got to eat here? Dehydrated food tube, flavor of beef stroganoff. And flavor of Orkoshka soup. We've also got wild amber leopard meat. What the devil's that? Gourmet quality rodent meat. They never do specify what kind of rodent it is, do they? Cosmonauts researching farther than anyone else. And this is a cylindrical multi-purpose container. Yeah, like I haven't seen enough of those. And we've got... those are just portable supply boxes. Parts of a damaged combat drone. Looks like some guy's helmet. We have a combat drone schematic. Its oddly shaped head helps keep its attention focused on a single target, increasing its lethal potential. Prototypes of mobile Vlad units. Perhaps we all need a little Vlad in our lives. Probably not. Yeah, unless they install a new genuine people personality into it. Alternative designs for combat drones. I wonder if I'm going to run into any of them. Flying drone schematic. The design of the oh, very clever. Was clearly inspired by the human eyeball. Its large optical sensor and spherical shape greatly enhance its tracking and combat effectiveness. And these are just more parts of damaged combat drones. And a security surveillance monitor. Oh, and there's one of those space heaters. Yeah, those things are dangerous. We have a bottle of fancy vodka. Who says Volgravians don't know how to throw a party? Am I the only one here in this? Battery-fueled portable radio. Tune into your favorite radio frequency no matter where you are. Yes, even in space. Funny thing, I mean... radio signals from Earth would take hours to get here. The latest designs have arrived at Stroka N2. We haven't been there yet. The production of the new drones will begin immediately. Good work, comrade. That's just a logbook. Wait a second. Ah, there's a battery here. Let me just pull that out. I might need it. And the rest of it... there's not a whole lot of stuff other than that miscellaneous junk. Looks like this is another railway terminus. Yeah, I think I confirmed that earlier. Okay, so... yeah, that's that elevator I couldn't get started before. I can't get it started now either. But if I plug this battery in... yeah, here we go. Wait a second, I might need that battery. Yeah, probably do need that battery. I think there was something that was missing a battery. Oh, but the battery turns off the lift, so I can't actually... wait a minute. Let me see if I can jump on up the shaft. It is kind of a gamble. I need that battery. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, brother, I'm just shy. Hang on a minute. This is nuts, I can't reach it. What I'm gonna have to do, if I want to keep this battery, and I think I do need to keep this battery, is to maybe add some height. I mean, I don't know if anything can go on the thing with the button on it, but let's see, what about this? I wonder, can I put a bunch of stuff on top of a bunch of other stuff? And then, like this chair. I mean, it is a swivel chair, but it's not on wheels. So it shouldn't be entirely too dangerous. Although you should still never stand on a swivel chair. Then again, the gravity is lower, which is probably how I can get away with doing it here. Okay, and let's get... hang on a minute, what's this here? Steel bucket. Maybe I can use that too. I'm not 100% sure just how... I mean, that chair certainly does have a... it does lend a good percentage of height. It's pretty high. Or at least it adds to this thing I'm building here. Which is really just a glorified step stool. Oh dear, let me just steady that. And then I'll take this barrel here. Automatically slows me down. I don't know why. Maybe it's like really heavy, but... Or maybe it's just really cumbersome. I don't know. Gotta get up that shaft. Even if it means using the button thing as a step stool. Come on, don't collapse on me. Is this thing ever gonna stop wheeling? Okay. But just to be safe, I'm gonna jump on this first. This thing's definitely higher. God. Alright, I didn't land on it, I crashed into it. But maybe if I were to put this on something a little more stable, like this thing right here. I'll take the bucket and put it on there. Then take the barrel and put it on the bucket like this. I wonder if I can jump on that without... Okay, that shouldn't have happened. I didn't jump on the bucket, I jumped into it somehow. So maybe instead, I gotta make the bucket the top of it, top of this thing. Will this fit on there? Looks like it might. Okay, let me see if this works. Again, no. Hold on, what if instead I were to take the battery and pull it as the lift was moving, while it's moving. While it's still moving. Well now, oh. Wait a second, that button's only for bringing it down. This one's for bringing it up. Which means perhaps I still have to make it up the shaft. Can't put anything on top of this? Or maybe if I jammed the lift somehow, I can make it go up, but only by so much. And that way, I suppose I have to build my way up there again, and wait. If I did that, then stuff would just fall down, won't it? Yeah, there really is a lot stopping you from getting this battery. To do is jump on stuff rather than into it, but I'm beginning to wonder if that's even an option. Okay, maybe land on the chair. No, I landed in the chair, but on the bucket. I still can't get to the top of this. So maybe if I change the order here. But I did that, and I landed in the bucket rather than on it. So what's left? There's got to be some way of... Let me see. Can I jump on top of this barrel, or will I... No, I'll just land in it instead. I can't jump on any of this stuff. But what if there was something I could jump on? And use, like, the top of all this. Like one of these pieces of droid equipment. Even if I have to jump onto the desk and get it. That way. You see, the button I was using was just shy of getting me up the shaft. At least it looked like it was just shy of getting me up the shaft. So if I were to take all this junk and maybe use it to I don't know, prop this piece of broken drone. Wait, can I jump on it? I still can't. So how exactly would I... Is there anything that I can jump on? Like this, for example. Problem is, once again, will I jump on something or in it? And there's another one of these over here. this must be pretty heavy. I'm moving a lot more slowly while carrying it. So if I jumped on these... Yeah, they're definitely higher. Ah, that seems to work. Oh, but I'm still just shy of actually landing on there. So I'd have to put them on top of something. I think I see a few things that might help. These supply boxes, for example. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Let me just get this one up here. Yeah, that'll be one box for each tank. I'll form kind of a floor here. I need more boxes. I mean, there's like 2 more over there. Actually, no, 3 more, but yeah, cool trick, isn't it? Interesting to work with technicalities like this. Okay, so if I were to put these here like that, and I'll take this last box and use it to finish this so-called floor, and then I'll put the gas canisters on top of it. Hopefully that'll be enough. So I can land on the gas canisters. And I can land on that thing. Okay. Now if I just put this here, I'm wondering if the whole thing will fit. Hopefully it does, albeit just barely. Then before I forget, let me take this battery out. I'll start with this, the thing the button's on. Continue with the gas canisters. Ha! There we go. Oh, that's so much better. All right. So now I can plug the battery into here. What the... What was that turret? Didn't I take it down? Honestly, it was this close to blowing me to bits. They did say I was not alone. Let's see if I can spot it through the... No, I can't. Wait a minute, let me see something. This doesn't look familiar. You know what that means? I must be beyond whatever... So if I were to just... So I can't exactly get a sense of this thing. Oh, and it looks like I'm gonna need something to prop the door open with as well. What would that be? Maybe these chairs? One of them? But the problem with doing this is that I'd have to push it in and avoid getting shot at the same time. I don't know whether I can do that, but I gotta try somehow. Did that actually stop it? Wait. No, it didn't. It just pushed it out of the way. So instead, I guess what I have to do is, well, there's nothing in here. I guess what I would have to do is open the door and take a shot as soon as I can. It's kind of dodgy, but unless if I'm down here, will that help? Well, I have to take cover regardless. Okay. Okay, so theoretically this is going to work. I just have to aim correctly to take out the turret, which admittedly I'm not that good at. Gotta fire first. I was legitimately close that time. Wait a second, what was that? Yeah, I did take... Oh, and I am on the other side of the door. And it's not exactly closing, is it? But yeah, I just took out the turret. Am I gonna need that battery again? Well, it looks like the door is staying open. Come to think of it, it looks like the door is open anyway. Alright, it looks like this area is clear. What is this thing? Multi-capacity oxygen bottle coupling device designed for high oxygen demand areas. I've yet to run into one of those. And I guess I can get the battery back if I need it. What's beyond here? Hold on a second, let me just...
What the? They threw a party?
A party? I'm surprised, coming from Lysenko.
Yeah, not exactly sure what they were celebrating, but everything is just as they left it.